Hey guys, Western Mine Detective here, coming at you with another video. So last night I finally made it up to the ghost town. It took me about 7 hours of hiking, and of course I was doing a lot of filming in the process, but I finally made it up. I camped in this cabin last night, and then there's also quite a few more intact cabins right across the wash. You've got this cabin right here, and then there's two more right over there. So we'll definitely check those out today. And there's a bunch more just stone foundations and stone cabins all along. But the main street for this town ran along here. It was actually a mile and a half long. It even had a red light district, had a post office, just a bunch of cabins and whatnot. So this was quite the booming and bustling town back in the 1800s. Really crazy to think about. And it even boasted a population of over 2,000 back in, I think, 1875. And then I think the most impressive feature or structure of this whole area is this brick smokestack. So yeah, you got that, and then you got the old mill, which is all around this area. You got a bunch of huge stacked stone foundations, and then the newer mill site is that green building right there. And then these mills serviced that white pile. That's one of the mines. And then there's even a tramway that keeps going up onto the other side of the mountain. So we'll definitely try to check out all this stuff in the town as well as the mines today. And then tomorrow I feel like we'll just check out one of the surrounding canyons or two, and then that'll pretty much be this series. But right now I'll show you guys at least the outside of this cabin. There's a lot of really cool, interesting art that people have made, like steampunk art, I guess you could call it. So right here you got a rock circle. People have made campfires. I use the stove inside. Yeah, I got a couple tools, shovel. Looks like a burrow skull right here. Really hope to see a burrow on this trip, that'd be cool. Oh, this thing turns. Then you got a handsaw. Looks like a piston off an engine. Another piston up there. Looks like a little baby generator. And you got this huge auger bit. Wow, that's a hunker. And yeah, all up in here you just got a assortment of artifacts, bunch of gears, bunch of everything really. Looks like a pelvis or something off of the burrow. Yeah, cool stuff. So yeah, really not anything super interesting on the inside of this cabin, so I don't want to film too much and then, you know, lose out on daylight and miss out on all the mines that we got to check out. But yeah, we'll check out the other cabins right now. Alright, so coming upon the second cabin right here, you can tell already that it's pretty nicely intact. Got stacked stones for the foundation. Really cool to see too that the windows pretty much all there. Wow, it's beautiful. Love the brickwork. Wow. And then right next to it here, it looks like they had like a, who knows, like a little root cellar or something. Little storage area. Made out of stone. Cool. Yeah, look at how scenic this cabin is. Right here up on the side of the hill. Beautiful. You know what? I feel like I've got time. Let's check out the inside of this one real quick. Look at that. There's a little white porcelain insulator right there. Let's see, even if the door opens. Oh man. Oh yeah, this one definitely looks a bit more dirty than the other one. You can see there's like rat poop and stuff on the floor. Yeah, really not much going on inside of here. Pretty empty actually. But we do have an old wood burning stove. That's cool. And that's pretty much it. And not much in here. Alright, let's go check out those other two cabins really quick. Alright, so here's the third cabin of the day. This one seems definitely a bit smaller than the other two. Looks like just a little one-roomer. Oh yeah. Yeah, and pretty dilapidated looking. That used to be the door. It's off the hinges now. Pretty cool. Very sad that it's in this condition. And there is the fourth cabin. It's not too far of a walk, so I will keep you guys on. Who knows what we might find on the way over there. Probably nothing, but you never know. Yeah, got quite the view right behind it. Sun's slowly starting to come up. Must have been in the 40s last night. It wasn't too terribly cold, mostly because I had 3 layers on, but wasn't as cold as I expected. Yeah, this thing is perched pretty precariously on the side of this hill. Looks like it's been eroding ever so slowly, but let me go around the other side. Alright, so we got a sink, And not much else. One jar. So there's the cabin I stayed in last night. I still haven't checked that out. That building looks pretty interesting. Looks like there's some sort of wagon or something right here. Got some super old looking spoked wheels. And even looks like there's a little campsite area, very flat ground right there. But looking up this way, not seeing anything else, but yeah. There's that fourth cabin, pretty cool. Alright guys, so according to the logbook inside the cabin, this is apparently the old bank building, which is pretty interesting. Definitely dates to the 1800s. All made out of stone. Look at some of those rocks, they're huge. I wonder if there's anything left inside. Huh. There's a fridge. Yeah, it definitely looks like all this stuff is more modern. Someone definitely built this up more recently. Definitely looks like probably the 60s based on these fridges and all the other stuff. There's the back side of the building. And then all those other cabins are up on the hill right there. But yeah, right now I'm actually gonna go get some water. Almost out of water actually. I brought about 4.5 liters up here. On the hike I drank probably 3. And then I used I think about 1 liter for cooking my food. So definitely need some water. I only got about ½ liter left. Yeah, look at that beautiful smokestack. We'll check that out after I get my water. But yeah, I'm gonna be headed off here to the left. There should be a water tank about ½ mile up canyon. Alright guys, so not even 30 feet above that bank building, we got this little flat area that's full of a whole bunch of equipment and machinery. So right here, this yellow contraption, that is a cement churner or cement mixer. And right next to it, we got a yellow ore car. We'll check out this little cement mixer first. That's where we would have dumped it in. Looks like it's got a manufacturer on it. Jaeger Machine Company, based out of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, pretty cool. Seeing this ore car up here, I'm sure we'll see a few more hopefully. There's the gate side. Got these pretty big rivets on them. Still got the lever too. Epic. And then right here, looks like we got like an amalgamation table or some sort of classifying machine. You can see you got these grates in there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Further on, that looks like a massive motor. Yeah, that's a motor. It's even got a plaque on it. Ah, so this is a Westinghouse brand one. Westinghouse type FD gear motor. Cool. Looks like another motor right there. Another one right there. Another one right there. What the heck? It's like half a dozen of them right here. Oh, and this piece looks really, really cool. It says Racine. Huh. You know, there was another piece of equipment that I found at a mine in the San Gabriel Mountains, and it said Racine, Wisconsin. So I wonder if that's where this is from. Yet another motor. Looks like it's got instructions on it. It says, be sure that motor leads are connected exactly as shown. Nice. That's really cool. And then got a couple of these trailers from back when you could get them in here. Guessing they date to around the 70s, maybe even the 80s. And then further back, got a couple motors right here. Looks like two of them right next to each other. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of equipment up here. Ah, and then we got this truck. It looks like on the doors that says City of Los Angeles there at the top, and I can't really read. It says something power. Maybe it'll be on the other door. Oh yeah, there we go. Water and power. I guess this truck from Los Angeles used to be used for the water and power company. Oh wow, looks like there's even another ore car right there. Oh, okay. Lots of sagebrush growing through here, so. Yep. Looks like another ore car, but it looks like it's welded into this frame. I don't know. Might have been seconded as like a tram bucket or something. That's definitely peculiar. Yeah, you can see how it's in there. But here's the gate. Still open. Cool stuff. Like I said, I'll just keep heading up there. Still gotta get my water. Alright guys, so here is the water tank. And this thing's a savior because instead of having to carry, say, 7-8 liters of water out here for a 3-day backpacking trip, all I brought was about 4.5. And then I'm gonna have 3 more liters right here. So definitely good on water. Nice thing about this canyon is the presence of water. There's always some springs or a tank like this. But it's pretty peculiar because I guess last night it froze hard enough that there's like icicles on the tree. If you look back there, there's a really big one. Hell, it might have been here from a few nights ago already, but so there's a ladder here, but since I'm already tall enough, I could just reach my bottles in. I got my 3 liters right there. As you can see, this thing is literally filled to the brim, and it's about close to 10 feet tall, so maybe even 12 feet. Yeah, awesome. I'll start filling these up, then we could start heading over to the mill and check out the mines. Alright guys, so I am definitely awestruck right now being right below this massive brick smokestack. So here's the stone foundations for this original mill. Right here, they're about 15 feet tall. Oh my. So not sure how tall this thing is, but it's easily 150, probably right under 200 feet tall. This thing is just ginormous. And quite the view. Looking behind it too, you got a few mountain peaks back there. I don't think that's it, but there's an 11,000er back there, and then right behind this ridge there's a 9,600 footer, I believe. So some pretty big peaks out here. This ghost town, the ghost town itself, the main ghost town right here, is about at 6,400 feet. So the mines are at about 7K. Gosh, I can't get over how insane this thing looks. This whole area is just mind-boggling. Awesome. And yeah, there's the cabin that I stayed in last night. And if you look across the wash right here, you could actually see a few remains of some stacked stone structures. There's one there, there's one there, there's a really big one right there. I bet 1 or 2 of those probably served as mess halls. But yeah. And then there's a really cool brick wall right here with an arch. There it is. I'm not gonna go down there. Kind of wasting on sunlight. Been kind of lollygagging, but oh, it is so worth it with seeing views like this all day. I'm just enjoying my time up here, really. Awesome. So I'm gonna save that modern mill structure probably for a later time. I'm definitely gonna come back up here. But yeah, The trail should be somewhere up here, and then it switchbacks up the mountain, and then the mine's up there somewhere. So let's get to some hiking. Alright guys, so that was quite the jaunt getting up here. But we finally got a pretty good view of the first mine. So the second one is right up there. You can see it's more brownish pile, but this one is kind of white and blue in color, or gray. And yeah, the sun just went behind that ridge. So I only got about 2.5 hours left of decent sunlight. So gonna run up there real quick and see what we can see. Alright guys, walking up on the mine site right now, and I tell you, that's the view I got right across from me. Woo. Decently high elevation, like I said, about 7,000 feet. I'm a bit out of breath. Looks like there's like a wooden structure right here. Huh. And the road just keeps going up. So that looks like an adit, but kind of looks like it might be gated or collapsed. Oh, it definitely looks like there's a door. Oh, it does go in. Try to squeeze in there. Let's take a look inside this little wooden work shed. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it looks like we got a blower and another motor, an Alice Chalmers motor. Cool. But yeah, there's the blower. Probably doesn't have, I was gonna say, probably doesn't have the vent pipe, but there's a little bit. Yeah, that mine continues on, so definitely gonna check that one out. And I bet there would have been a trestle going off of right here. Wow. Alright, let's head into the mine really quick. Alright, let's head in there. So I'm not gonna lie guys, the one mine that's further up, it's actually got an ore car from the research that I've done. So if this thing's huge, then I might just turn around a little bit early and then hike up there, because that would not only make my day, I think it would make my whole trip. Not like this trip wasn't already awesome already. Yeah, you can see that vent tubing off there to the left. Yeah, like I said, if this thing turns out to be a pretty boring mine, and it just keeps going and going, probably just gonna turn around. And it does kind of look to be pretty boring so far. I'll give it another minute or two. Quite the spacious mine. The back of the mine's at about 12 feet tall, if not a bit taller. There's a few bat friends in here that I've been seeing. Oh, got it a little bit interesting. Got some timbering. Okay. Guess I'll stick with it. And that's also very interesting. Wow. Never seen a contraption quite like that for ventilation. Also, I've been seeing lots of pieces of drill steel. Okay. Oh yeah, and you can see the copper that they were after. Looks like some azurite up in there. You don't usually see azurite. That bat's chilling on some good stuff. Oh yeah, okay. And quite the quartz vein right up here. This one's starting to begin looking pretty interesting. Gets super tall right here, about 25 feet tall. Oh, and massive quartz vein. That thing has got to be 3 or 4 feet. Looks like even 5 feet right there. Oh man. Yeah, this thing just keeps going. This whole wall looks like it's all quartz. Damn. Alright, well, if I don't see anything else interesting very soon, I think I'll just turn around. Leave the rest of the explore for another time. Yeah, this is quite the impressive mine. I've never seen a quartz vein that thick. Oh my gosh. Must have walked a little under half a mile already. This thing's still going. This kind of looks like the end. Oh yeah. Wow. Pretty damn big mine. Makes sense by the pile outside. Yep, and that's the face. Alright, so now we'll head up to the higher mine and check out that ore car. Continuing down the trail. Alright, here we got a really tall stacked stone foundation. You know, this could have been a building right above it. Yeah, we're getting very close to the mine. It's just literally right down that way. And some more stacked stones where the trail follows. That's impressive. It's getting increasingly cold up here, especially in the shade. But yeah, I will turn you guys back on when we're at the mine. Yeah, so here's the top of that stone foundation. Don't really see anything there. Cool. Alright, so we made it up to this higher mine site, and we got quite a bit of cool stuff up here. Right here we got this portable Gardner Denver air compressor. There's where all the air would have been stored. This thing's got a huge battery, look at that. Big boy. Looks like a GM engine right there. Yeah, that thing's impressive. That's probably one of the biggest ones that I've ever seen. Look at the tires on there. Got a double set of leaf springs. Quite the piece of machinery right there. And continuing on, yeah, like I said, this mine does have an ore car, but doesn't have any wheels. I swear I've seen pictures of this one with wheels, but who knows? Yeah, so we got this yellow ore car, and right beyond it we got this wooden trestle with rail still going off of it. Man, what a view. And if you guys remember me mentioning earlier that there was a tram going up to this mine, right here we actually got the upper tram station. Yeah. So that's really cool, upper tram station. I don't see any cable going off of it or anything, but yeah. And then lower tram towers right past that tree, and there's several, probably about like 6 or 7 that go down the hill. Yeah, still really cool that this ore car is up here. Hopefully find another one inside the mine, which looks pretty damn collapsed, but I'm sure we could get past that. Oh yeah, there's definitely an opening. So yeah, let's head in there really quick. Alright, so it looks like through this right side is pretty easy. Oh yeah, and there's still a rail here. That's a good sign. Oh, sick. There's definitely another ore car. But it looks like this is the base off of that one. What the heck? That's funny. Oh, still rolls pretty decently. Might do a little clip or two of me pushing that thing around. Yeah, it definitely looks like the chassis to the yellow one, because as you can see, the whole thing, wheels and the pivot, that's all yellow. Huh. gotta find a way to get one of those inside or outside and then reunite them. Yeah, already pretty sick explore. Oh my gosh. Do my eyes deceive me? A second ore car? Woo! I knew there was one, but two on the same drift is pretty sick. Oh yeah, look at that baby. That's beautiful. Oh, I'm definitely gonna push this thing around. Best believe it. That's a really cool looking one. Still got the lever and everything. All four wheels. I think that's the most important part. That's awesome. Alright, so I'll continue on, but I'm definitely going to make a couple clips of me pushing that around. At least one. We'll see how far in this mine goes. Oh, cool. That continues up. And then this goes down quite a ways. Got a winds right here. Yeah, I didn't bring any like safety equipment such as my any rope or nothing, so also being by myself, plus this thing is missing quite a few rungs, so I don't really feel too confident about that one. Right here it looks like we got a little hoist for I bet a mucker or a slusher, that's what I mean. Yeah, so there's a little slusher bucket right there. And then it faces a little bit past that. Yeah, so this is pretty damn extensive mine. Yep, a little hoist for a little slusher bucket. And the mine descends. Yeah, it's a really cool winds. I would love to go down that, but like I said, since I'm by myself, don't really want to risk it for the biscuit. Cool. Yeah, so I'll push that ore car around just a little bit, and that'll probably be the end of this one. That's freaking dope. Alright guys, just got done pushing this ore car, and it's always so much fun. I always love doing that. Usually it's more fun if there's someone else, so you know, you could hop in and they push you around, but I feel like this is second best. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Turns out that it's only going to be a two-part video. I've definitely seen all that I wanted to see and much more on this trip, but definitely going to be returning out here in the near future. So Oh yeah, and we also got this little baby orc car base. Which I will push one more time with my foot. Yeah, that was a little anticlimactic. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed these 2 videos. There are many more coming very soon. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.